Consumers in Zimbabwe have some breathing space now. The Zimbabwe dollar not only stabilized, but the official and parallel market exchange rates are almost converging now. The Zimbabwe dollar closed the day at 629 against the United States dollars on the official market, while illegal foreign currency traders are pegging the local unit at $700, which is not much of a difference there. But what does this mean for consumers? We get the answers in the following report.
In winter of 2022, a number of economists predicted that by year-end, the Zimbabwe dollar would trade at about 1,500 against the United States dollar. Some even predicted worse, much to the concern of the regular consumer. The local unit's performance during the period gave credence to such predictions. At some point, the Zimbabwe dollar traded at about 900 against the greenback. But authorities moved in to curtail the local unit's freefall. The introduction of gold coins as an alternative source of value saw demand on the US dollar receding. Coupled with controls on broad money supply, this saw the Zim dollar breathing, and so did the transacting public, most of whom earn in local currency. A few weeks after the measures were introduced, inflation has eased and prices of most goods have remained stable since mid-August to date. Exactly what Secretary of Finance and Economic Development George Guomatanga had predicted.
So I actually expect that you will see further reduction of prices and you will see a further falling of the parallel market exchange rate this week. And I can make a bet with anyone that it will happen.
Most supermarkets are now pegging the Zimbabwe dollar at 691 against the United States dollar. The average exchange rate on the parallel market is at 750. The Zimbabwe dollar closed the day today at 629 against the greenback on the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe foreign currency auction system. So, do consumers still need to turn to illegal foreign currency traders to change the US dollars before purchasing goods in retail outlets? We spoke to some of them.
US dollar. Of which is US dollar because the bond rate is subatika pa market. Saka the way forward ndekutokushandisa ma US dollars.
Kutenga musupermarket ne-US ndishiro konde machine one nyaya dzavo change ndo nyaya iri kunetsa mumasupermarkets ndeti rate racho rinenge riri rimwe rariya saka totoramba chitongoti black market ndiyo.
And what are the experts now saying regarding the possibility of the official exchange rate converging with the black market rate?
Given the fact that we haven't yet achieved a full convergence in terms of our exchange rates, but I think also given the risk and also given the shortages that we've had, the liquidity shortages in terms of availability of the Zim dollar, I think it has made a bit of sense for most consumers to just buy using the US dollar.
Can the current exchange rate stability be sustained? Chitambara shares his views.
I think we're able to see through some of the reforms, especially around procurement, and we are also able to even try to control as much as possible public financing and public spending in the lead up to the agricultural season, also obviously the election. It's going to be difficult, but I get the sense that it can be sustained.
While authorities work on more measures to strengthen the local unit, consumers can, for now, afford some breathing space and fill up their trolleys. But it's a different script for foreign currency traders who now feel the squeeze. Takuchi Mbakwe for ZTN News.